We're here in the UK Pavilion and we're with the Mott MacDonald company, an engineering and project management company, and I'm joined now by the Managing Director to Charles Ellinas. How are you doing, Charles? Thanks so much for joining us.
Pleased to see you here.
Good. Now tell us how things have been for you. You're an engineering, design, project management company. I'm sure a lot of interest too, but English company, but very well established in this region now.
Oh yes, we have been here for about 50 years now, from the beginning. We've got about 2,000 staff, all the way from Muscat to Basra in Iraq, and very well established. Very pleased to be here. It's a really good conference, and it's a lot of attendance. Good for our business.
And tell us about some of the projects you're working on now at the moment. We see some of these great structures here in the building and all of that done. Give us a feel for some of the projects around the region that you're doing.
Well, a notable one is the Ruwais refinery for Takrir, which is a really massive project, and we're the PMC consultant on that one. There are other offshore engineering projects here for the OPCOs in Abu Dhabi, projects in Oman, projects in the region in general, all in terms of engineering design and project management services.
And of course, having been a longer established company, people know your name, they know the brand here, and of course having that long presence here in the region, that is absolutely essential, I would say. Would you say, for a company to operate well in this region? Oh,
absolutely essential, absolutely. I mean, here in the region, unless clients know you, get to know you and trust you, it's very difficult to do business. So our long time presence makes us part of the region, and we as a company pride ourselves in providing services to our clients locally, not just from the UK, but where the business is.
Now, of course, how is finding staff in this region, in terms of finding staff for this industry? We hear that there's still, it can be tough getting the right people. There's a backlog in the engineering industry, and really trying to, what are you doing to get more people interested in the engineering industry?
It's quite tough, as you said. One of the reasons is because every time there is a recession, people leave the industry, they don't necessarily come back. So the number of people in the industry goes down and down. However, India is just down the road, and India is still producing a huge number of engineering graduates. And we are well established in India as well. We've got about 1,500 people in most Indian major cities. And we use India as a recruitment center for our business.
Super, so you can leverage your strength there because you've got, and probably some of them that have been trained by you and then move them to other areas around the world. How's business doing in this region? I would imagine it's picking up now. We hear that everything's pretty much back on track.
Everything's back on track. Some places like here in Abu Dhabi are slowing down a little bit, but then Saudi Arabia is picking up in a big way. And there is a massive market coming up in Iraq. From next year onwards, there is a huge investment in Iraq. Despite the continuing problems, the security situation is improving. The international oil companies have made a huge commitment to Iraq. And I expect that from next year onwards, it will materialize in a big way. Good for our business.
Super. So good for your business, good for everyone else. Lots of opportunities coming up. Thank you so much. Lovely to see you, Charles. Thanks so much from the Mott MacDonald company.